Hello, this is Mr. Thornton, and in this video, I will review Kipapa's technology safety presentation with you. At Kipapa, we have three I can statements when it comes to technology. I can care for my school's devices, I can be respectful of others' ideas and opinions, and I can protect the personal information of myself and others. Let's talk about the first I can statement. I can care for my school's devices. We have three parts to this. We have keep it clean, keep it dry, keep it safe. Let's begin with keep it clean. Before you use any of the devices from Kipapa, such as the Chromebooks, please make sure to clean your hands and clear the desk that you plan to put the device on. If you put the device on a desk that is cluttered, there's a chance the device can roll off. Keep it dry. Technology and liquid do not mix. So before you use any device, wipe your hands and put your drinks far away from your computer. Finally, keep it safe. We tell the students to hug the laptops with both hands. That way the laptop does not drop, or at least has a smaller chance of dropping. When you put your laptop down on the desk, please put it down gently. Just dropping it will damage it. Notice that most of the computer components are underneath the keyboard on the bottom of the laptop. Many students make the mistake of thinking that the important components are in the screen, but that is not true. Along with keep it safe, please make sure to check your device for damage every day that you use it. If there is any damage that you find, please report it to your teacher. We would like to keep a log of damages on the devices so that we can maintain the devices properly, and also so that we know that you didn't damage the laptop. Please make sure that wherever the device goes, it goes to a safe place. In school, it goes back into the laptop cart. If you have a device at home, you will need to put it in a place where it cannot be knocked over, stepped on, damaged in any way. Make sure to plug in your laptop. Next, we will talk about being respectful of the ideas of others. One of the big things at Kipapa is that when we use the internet to communicate with others, we communicate kindly. Please speak politely. When you are typing a message, take other people's feelings into account and take your feelings into account too. Do not type out of anger. You will not always agree with your classmates on many things, especially during projects. But when you are disagreeing, make sure that you focus on ideas. You can talk about the pros of an idea or the cons of an idea. It's okay to disagree. Do not let the conversation devolve into insults. We do not tolerate cyberbullying at Kipapa. Cyberbullying is when someone constantly puts someone else down over and over again online. Cyberbullying has become a huge problem nationwide in schools. 52% of young people have reported being cyberbullied at some point in their educational career between elementary school and high school. If you look at that pie chart, 52% is a little more than half of the people. Finally, we're going to talk about protecting your personal information and the personal information of others. Personal information is anything that identifies you or someone else. It can be your name, birthday, social security number, address, phone number, passport number. Don't post any of these things online. You can see a few samples on the screen of things that you also should not post online, such as your license or state ID, social security card, or passport. The reason why we do not post those things online in an open forum is because thieves can use that personal information to steal money from the person whose information they have, or they can use that information to open a credit card under that person's name without that person even knowing about it and rack up debt in that person's name. Children are easier targets than adults when it comes to identity theft. The reason being is that adults normally check their bank statements once a month, especially when they have to pay the bills. They make sure there's money in the bank account. Parents rarely ever check their child's credit score because they assume there is no credit score to check. 1 out of 40 families experience child identity theft in America. Please be careful not to post things that have your personal information on it or the personal information of others. One of the most common ways to make this mistake is to post a baby announcement like the one you see on this screen. If somebody were to be malicious, they could open a credit card, possibly under this person's name, being that they have his first and last name and birth date, and his parents' last name and their first and last name, I should say. It sounds ridiculous, but such things have happened in the past. Other types of personal information are things that can help people to find you online, especially strangers. That would be posting your address, school, team name, pictures, posting your location, or checking in on Instagram or Facebook or any other social media. If you are looking at this Instagram page, this person, Elise, posted a picture from Lake Ontario, which tells thieves that she is not home. So, being that she posted it 6 seconds ago, according to that post, if the thief knows that she does not live anywhere near Lake Ontario, it makes her house an easy target for burglary. Other people have been known to be found through small clues that they accidentally leave in their pictures. For instance, if you take a picture somewhere and somebody is wearing a Mililani Trojans shirt, it's easy for someone who has malicious intent to Google Mililani Trojans, find out that that's the Mililani High School mascot, and from there they'll know you are somewhere in Mililani. Or at least you will be, and they can find you there, possibly. So, what can you do to be safe? Well, one, you need to turn off your location on social media. Um, you'll have to go through your app setting depending on which app you're using, but make sure to turn that off. Two, don't post anything until you get home. Mentioning a place tells people where you are, and photos show people where you are. If there is somebody with malicious intent looking at your photos and they can find you, that lowers your safety chances. Also, if you are on vacation, don't post about it until it's over and you are at home. If you're off in Las Vegas and you post about it and a thief knows you live in Hawaii, that means that your house is an easy target. That concludes the technology safety presentation. Now you will have to take the technology safety test. Go to this link and you will be shown the technology safety test. Keep in mind that in order to pass that test, you must pass it with 100% accuracy. If you do not pass the test with 100% accuracy, please try again. This safety test gives you your license to use the Chromebooks in 4th grade. Please be very careful as you take the test. Thank you.